Hey, hi. I always complain about na कि the flash rate of this camera is too much, and for that reason I really not able to see in the camera clearly, which I don't know what would be the impact of this thing. Will I'm gonna reduce my confidence because I'm not looking at the camera. But the thing is, if I'm not looking at the camera, how can this reduce my confidence? Okay, I guess I should have to place this mobile into a better place so I don't have to walk alone. And I guess I can walk. I don't even know if okay, I don't have to be like make it a very big chaos. I can just sit here and talk about something. And the thing is, I have too many problems. Well, the thing is, I introduce these problems as by saying like there's too many things going on. But now today I said I have a lot of problems, and actually those are not problems. I have to see will if I will see all of those things, it will come up as clearly that they are not problems. They are the things that I have to solve it. They are the things that comes every time. Because the thing is, you're doing with something with your life, and it's expected thing that something will gonna come up, something will gonna uh, make your mind dizzy or fuzzy. I don't know what's the meaning of those kind of things, but it happens in life, right? So why we have to bother a lot? But this life doesn't work in a motivational way. Okay, life doesn't work in a motivational way. You can give motivation to like boost your confidence, but to really solve any kind of a problem you have to be practical. You have to think about that how I can solve it. I can also think about like how what are the other things that I can look at the camera while still recording with the flashlight, which is pretty hard to look at the camera. That's why I'm looking somewhere else. And you know what, there's a tree uh, beside my house. Yesterday something terrible happened to me. Some kind of a voice I heard. Uh, that voice is not from any man, any bird. It's kind of a notification, but that notification I never heard it. It ringed 4 times, tip 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 tip. It was something different. I can't even produce that sound in by my mouth. It was something different, and it played for 4 times. And at that time, I was really scared. That sound was so much terrifying because in my whole lifetime, in my whole life, I never came across similar to that sound. So that's why I was scared. There's a tree beside me, and I'm feeling there's someone in that tree who is watching me. The thing is, why I am still here? Because I don't believe these kind of things. But yeah, in my self, like deep down me, there's a inner kind of a or a little kind of a person who still scares about these kind of things, who get worried, who get kind of terrified whenever these kind of things happen. Like kind of a ghost, and whenever he hears some kind of a unusual sound. But yeah, I know that there is no one on the tree, there is no one watching me. But it's kind of a evolutionary thing that keeps you think that there's someone who is watching you, and you are being watched by someone. It's a terrible feeling, I know. And leave these kind of things, the thing is like, I have not created this video for around 3 days, and I am seeing the result. I'm lacking my confidence, I'm lacking my way of speaking, and also like I'm not able to speak correctly. I guess the problem for all of these things is like lack of sleepness that I am getting. I'm taking caffeine a lot. I'm reading a lot of books. I'm not taking any exercise. I'm not taking any meditation, yoga, any kind of a good thing, and I'm not taking enough sleep. So all of those things are coming and making my path, like, becoming a bottleneck for my path. So today I learned a new word, bottleneck. Bottleneck, like there's a bottle and there is a neck of the bottle where, which is a very narrow part and very hard part. So that called the bottleneck because it is a neck of the bottle. So yeah, it's kind of a thing. Oh, and what else I have to talk about? I'm feeling really sleepy. But yeah, I thought that I have not created video since 3 days. I have to create this thing. So here I am, trying to building my confidence again. Imagine when I will see my content profile and we're gonna look at the videos like, this is the 100 video of my thing, like recording myself into the camera for improving confidence and other kind of blah blah things. It would be really great, and I guess I will very proud at that moment. When you feel asleep, you're not able to make sentences or any kind of a thing. You are not able to generate sentences. Your mind doesn't work. Your mind just needs sleep, a very hard sleep. I'm feeling dizzy. And what else I have to talk about? I guess that's enough, right? But I have to sit here, take a full 10-minute session with the camera, and the worst part is it's just it is still 7 minutes. I have to wait for 3 minutes, and now my anxiety is coming out. I really don't know. I am still worried about my books that I am reading. I have picked a lot of books. Now I am confused what to read, what not to read. I'm switching. Like, you have seen those kind of trains who switch platform at the end of the moment or very often. Now I'm becoming that thing, switching a lot by this and that book, which I don't have to do that. But yeah, and you know what? Like, I'm feeling very hungry right now, and due to lack of sleepness, due to lack of sleep, I'm getting little fatty. So for that thing, I think I should have to wake up at 5 a.m., take a run, and then it will be then come home, then take another rest, then wake up, and then other kind of a chores that I have to do, practice, learn, write, read, all of those other kind of a things, and also create content. It's kind of a very heavy word for me now. Content, which used to be very simple, it is simple, but we the people make everything hard, and there's a thing going with me. But yeah, I have to fight with this kind of thing. Before fighting, I can't expect that I will be the winner without doing anything. I have to surpass that second position to be the first. Okay, now I'm going really sleepy, and there is a airplane going on over me, and it sounds crazy. uh, its sound is too much. Can you imagine that airplane might be around uh, flying around 11 compared to the earth, it is high up to 11,000 meter or 30,000 meter, and at that kind of a high level they are making that much kind of a noise. But yeah, cause it's night, that's why I am able to hear it clearly. Okay, now I told you now that I am feeling very sleepy. That's why I have to cut this video and go to hug my bed.